Hello, this is Jen, and we are still working on our texture painting. So this is the tree that we just did not too long ago, or actually I just did, and I showed you how to put the texture in a bag and put it on with your palette knife and smooth it out, all of that. It's dried for a few days, and I covered it. First, I did a layer of just regular white glue, and then I did a layer of white acrylic paint, and it still needs something. I mean, I asked the public, I asked you guys if I should color it, if I should leave it white, but honestly, I think I'm going to try to color it a little bit. Maybe put some bronze metallic on there, and maybe the next one I'll leave white. Okay, because I don't know. I like the white too. Just kind of conflicted. But, so anyway, I did a couple of these as well. I did some ornaments. These are just little wood ornaments. I don't remember where I got them, but so I put the same mixture on here and let it dry, and I did not paint it. And I might leave a couple of these white. And then I went ahead and painted some of these and sealed these. So they do come out really nice. I mean, this is it's still fragile, and if I really push on it, it'll break, but I mean, any other ceramic kind of ornament thing would break too. But it's got the texture paste on it. It's pretty thick. And so this is all dry now and sealed, so now I just have to dry and seal the back, which I really should have painted it and primed it first, so that the next time I do some, I'm gonna paint and prime it first. Here's another one. Is it moving? This stand keeps moving. Sorry about that. Okay, so here's another one I did. Same again, texture paste. I put the texture on there first, and again, I would definitely paint it first and then put the texture on. But anyway, same thing. Sealed it. Painted it, still have to do the back. This is Santa. And then I did a church with a Christmas tree and a star. Same thing with the texture paint. So they're coming out really well. I have a couple angel ones I did. Not sure if I'm gonna paint them. I probably will. But anyway, if you decide to experiment, it's pretty fun. But so I'm going to go ahead and kind of mess with this one. And if it goes bad, it goes bad. Yeah, I can probably paint over it and do it again. But I just thought I would get on here and show you guys kind of what I'm doing. I'm experimenting. I did not do anything before I got on here, which I usually do. At least do it 1 or 2 times before I show you guys what I'm going to do and how to do something, but I couldn't wait. So anyway, let's get on with it. So I have my Liquitex metallic paint, acrylic metallic paint, and I'm just going to put a little bit on the side here, and hopefully I won't drip it on here, but yeah. So I'm going to get my water in my... I never got that ready. Oh, boy. I am not ready for today. And usually I have a few hours to work in my workshop, but today I don't. So I'm a little bit... I just found out that I had to leave a little early, a couple hours early, so I'm running out of time, and I'm running out of time with my other... stuff I'm supposed to be doing. So I have a show coming up that I'm supposed to be making stuff for, and I'm waiting for my shipment to come in again. It's my same problem. I ordered it a long time ago, and it's taking so long to get here. It's just so frustrating. Anyway, I put water on my brush. I tapped it off, is what I kind of show you guys to do in my classes anyway. And so I got a little bit on my brush, and I'm just going to start at the bottom and see how it looks. And I'm going to put it on really lightly, so it's almost like a wash. So it's not dark at all. And so I want to continually keep my brush pretty moist and the paint pretty moist. And then, and when it dries, it'll be a lot lighter too. So keep that in mind. And if you don't like it at this phase, you can definitely wipe it off with your napkin, which is what I'm going to do. And originally, I think here, I was going to take my my texture and I was going to make a swing, but I decided not to. And I don't know why I decided not to. I just decided not to. And yeah, so anyway. And remember, if you do this and it just cracks, because sometimes I'm thinking that if it's really humid outside, like I know it's going to rain here pretty soon, I just have a feeling that if it gets too humid inside your drywall, your plaster while it's here, it may crack because it has to move, you know, it has to expand and contract with the humidity. So I'm thinking once it dries, to get a sealer on it pretty quick. So that's what I'm going to recommend to you guys, is a sealer being some kind of top coat. It doesn't have to be glossy. You can even use Mod Podge. Something that's going to seal it from getting moisture in it. Because you don't want moisture to damage your paintings. So I'm just putting a little bit of color on these leaves. And you don't even have to do all of them. You can just do some of them, just to kind of give it a little, you know, touch of color. And so anyway, I'm kind of deciding as I go, like what I'm going to do, because I don't want a whole lot of color on this. I just want a little bit of color, and I'm going to try not to let it run. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. They are outside harvesting right now, and they're kicking up a bunch of dust in the air, so pardon me doing that. No, I appreciate the farmers here. I just don't appreciate the dust in the air. At least my allergies don't. But yeah, I really like the white, but I really think that just a little pop of color like this will bring out some of those details I was looking for, and maybe a little bit more than just leaving it white, that you will notice some of the details, because there's actually a lot of detail in this in the tree bark, and I think a lot of it would be missed if I just left it white, which I really do like the classic white. And I'm hoping I don't regret putting color on this. Yeah. I'm thinking I might use gold next time. This is a bronze, which I like bronze too. So maybe just a little. I'm just, for lack of better words, I'm pretty much just like tickling it. I don't know how to explain that, but I'm not putting a lot of pressure on my brush. I'm just barely touching it and just kind of trying to touch everything that's a tree, that's a leaf. And keep in mind that it may dry too light, and you may have to put another, excuse me with that. Oh, it's still shaking. I tried to fix my stand so it wouldn't shake, and when I practiced it didn't shake, but now as looking up there, seeing you guys swinging back and forth. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's doing that. It's an Archon stand and it shouldn't be loose. So I don't know why it keeps shaking. It's just, it shouldn't. So anyway, I am through here. I hope you guys try this. This is really fun. If you go to the route with the plaster, it's a lot faster and a lot easier to work with, I think. So just regular, like, I have to get, like, joint, let's see, what is it called? Fast setting, I think, or lightweight spackle. That's what it is, lightweight spackle. It comes already mixed. You just take it off, and you can take off the top, and you can just trowel it right onto your project. Now, if you're going to put that in a like a Ziploc to squeeze it so you get better line, you know, more detailed lines, you can mix it with water. And I still recommend putting a little bit of glue in there, because when my first time I did it, it was a little brittle, and I'm seeing other people put glue in it, and now I know why. So go ahead and put glue in it. And I'm noticing that some of the artists are using wood glue and some of them are using white glue. So I have not tried the wood glue yet, and I might try that to see if there's a big difference. You know, if there is a big difference in the way it's holding up, you know, comparatively to the white glue, then I will go back and use the wood glue. But I just don't think there will be, but I don't know. So you might want to try that. And if any of you have tried it before, let me know, like, if what you like and don't like about it. It's been many years since I've done anything with texture, and I've never used this kind of texture. So I put a lot of little leaves, didn't I? A lot of little areas to cover here. I didn't use very much paint, so it doesn't take very much to do this. So I just mix it with water, and I keep going back and dipping my brush into the water, dabbing it off, dipping it into the paint, and I keep going. And so, yeah, I'm trying to touch every little thing here that I can. I might need to reload a little bit on my paint, because I'm almost out of paint. But I really want to touch a little bit of every piece on this painting. And then when it's dry, I'm going to go back and put another coat of sealer on it, because I want it to be nice and firm, because I want to hang this on my wall. So and I may do another one to bring to the craft shows, just to kind of show people what we're working on. A lot of the stuff I do on here, I'll make and I'll bring to the craft shows, and a lot of times they get sold before I get home, which is okay. So I actually don't have a whole lot of art on my wall, because I sell them before I use them. So I really need to keep some and put them on my wall. So if you were to go look in my house, you wouldn't know I'm a painter. I paint stuff. It's just pretty bare. Just pictures of people, but not paintings. So I really think I need to get some of my pictures up. Not saying they're like terribly good, but I think, you know, getting them up on the wall would be kind of cool. Okay, so I think I touched just about everything, and I'm looking up there and I could barely tell that there's any color on there at all. So that's kind of the look I'm going for, with just a tiny bit of color. I'm going to risk it, and I'm going to try to show it to you. I hope nothing rolls as because sometimes I get it a little wet and it'll have a bead, but I don't know if you guys can see that. Hope so. Here's the bottom, the top, and it's just a little bit of color. It's a really beautiful bronze color, almost like a gold shimmery color. I really like it. I think I'm going to leave it just like this and wait till it dries and give it a nice coat of sealer on here. And then I'll put something on the back to hang it with. So anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to like some of this texture painting. I'm going to try another one here shortly. And hopefully we can continue on to develop this technique a little bit more. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed so far. And yeah, I'll post something else on there soon. So thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. Remember to like and share and tell your friends. And if you do try this, please post a picture and please let me know. All right, have a good day. Thanks. Bye.